third. That's the only run to count. And a ball is driven down to the left field line, and it'll fall in. O'Neill will come on to score the winning run, and the Yankees win it 3-2.
The barrel of the bat comes back at Roger Clemens, and he fires the bat back toward Piazza, who is going down the first baseline.
Obviously, Piazza didn't mean to do that. My gosh, that's a blatant act. Foolish.
When Knobloch was injured in particular. And he goes after the first pitch, way back left field. Derek Jeter, he's on and out. Goodbye, home run. First pitch homer for Derek Jeter.
High fly ball, deep left center, forget it. That is long, long gone, deep into the night, beyond the left center field bleachers. Piazza gives the Mets the lead with a monstrous 2-run homer.
And the 3-1. Popped up. Castillo. Dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. Here comes Teixeira. And the Yankees win. Oh, my goodness. He dropped the ball.
And that should do it. There is Cano to Teixeira. The 500th save for Mariano Rivera. The second in history to reach that plateau.
The Mets-Yankees rivalry is special because it's the same city. You know, being in that same city, and I think for that rivalry to be able to literally play 2 games on the same day in the same city but in different stadiums is something unique to all sports.
Down to third, Benedict to Cano, and on to first, and the ball game is over. 5-4-3 double play ends a long day of baseball. Some 9 hours and 15 minutes after it started.
I think they built that up to the fact that, you know, the fans, and, you know, you play in your stadium first and your fans get all over us, and then you come to our stadium. And it's just one of those times where it's so unique, you know, just the rivalry and the people and how crazy the fans were and just the atmosphere on both sides. It made it unique, but it was special. It was something that pretty much in no other city you'll be able to do that in.
Gets into one to center. Back is Brian Williams, a 3-piece. The New York Yankees, for the 3rd time in a row, 4th time in 5 years, and 26th time in franchise history, they are the world champions.
You're talking about 2 great teams, 2 great franchises in one city. And with the Mets this year having such a huge lead in the NL East, and the Yankees, you know, that are behind Toronto trying to get that AL East title and not play in that 1-game playoff. And for the first time, they're playing meaningful games. This is the first time that they've ever played each other in September. It's always been during, you know, in the middle of the year. But when you're playing these teams, and these 2 teams are playing with something on the line, it's so exciting.
He got it. He locked him up with a curveball. And Dave Malicki, in his 48th Major League start, has pitched a complete game shutout for the first time in his Major League career.
When we started having interleague play, it seemed, especially early on, that the games had added weight. Like, it seemed like if you won a Yankee game, not only was it bragging rights in the city, but it felt like you won 3 or 4 games.
Runners take a lead at all 3 bases. 1-2 to Franco. Line drive, base hit into right field. Henderson scores. Here comes Alfonso. Here comes O'Neill's throw to the plate. Alfonso slides. He's safe. The Mets win it. The Mets win it.
The feeling among the fan bases is that this is more important than a regular season game against your rival. It was just being able to walk around town and say you got the best of the other team, and specifically with the Mets, we always felt like we weren't the same in terms of getting the attention, certainly lately in the 90s and 2000. So the ability to kind of be the underdog and beat the Yankees took on, I thought, a greater importance.
During BP, he hit a ball off the Nikon sign. That's a long way from home plate. That's a long way from home plate. Wow! See ya! A home run for Judge. A monster shot.
Oh, did he hit a rocket? And Yoenis Cespedes in left field did not move a muscle. It's a Judgian blast. All rise. Here comes the Judge.
Ah, wow.